Okay, that works. Okay. Alright.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Elude Stalwart with another episode of Elysium Project, Elysium PvP server, Vanilla World of Warcraft. And here I am with Jack Will, aka JD McFly 22 Gaming, and he's created a new account, so we're gonna start leveling something together. Say hello, Jack Will.
Hey.
After you make your character name, I'll start calling you that. But what do you think you're gonna play as far as classes go?
An undead warrior.
Undead? Okay. So now I know what I need to make. Warriors are kind of dry too, so I think I'll just make a warlock if it's undead. Let's see. Undead. He's doing a warrior. Maybe I'll do a mage. I don't know. Mage or lock? Magerkey.
That's pretty tough of a decision there.
Major key. He's the major key. I'm gonna make him the major key.
Oh my.
Yeah, man. Turn that volume down just a little bit. Go ahead and do another mic check for me, please.
Alright.
That's good. Thanks. He's the major key.
Alright, I ventured the realm.
Alright, I'll be there in 1 second. Just trying to do something real quick. Look, here comes your mommy. Help her with the door. Hello, Miss Jeanette. I was surprised that you've taken so long. That's everything? Okay. One moment, folks. I need to help with the groceries, and I'll be right back.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead armies of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their banshee queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods of the Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland. Convinced that the primitive races of the Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies, the Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, They will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the New Order, human, undead, or otherwise.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. We're back and ready to start, finally, episode 54. I feel like I've been doing this setup phase for like an hour now, but just the moment I logged in, the wife showed up with some groceries and had to help download the truck. We're good now. Just going to throw this off to the side here for now. Okay. A level 6 priest with over 200 gold worth of goods. Jeez. The bank alt. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. Damn, dude. All that dungeon farming, I bet.
Oh my.
You an AHA player. Is that you, JD Master?
Yeah.
JD Master's got the Master's Magerkey.
Oh my.
Here we go. I'll bring that down just a little bit. Okay. Let's just go start. Let's do some stuff. Let me see. Bar 1, alpha, hotkey. I got some add-on stuff to do, so go ahead, I'll catch up. Profile, copy from Elysium. There we go, that's what I was looking for. Then this over here. Actually, first I want to choose Mage, copy from that. There we go. Hello. L log, track this, move these things. I feel like I've done this so many times already. / align. Let's get lined up straight with the arrow. And then put that exactly on the mid. There. Line. Zaji said, I bought a ton of stuff before the patch and went up in value quite a bit. Ooh. Okay, so we got to do Rude Awakening. Do you see that quest? Do you know what you're supposed to do here?
Yeah, but
If you just follow me, I'll walk you through this stuff.
alright.
All you got to do is keep the bad stuff off of me. We got Fireball. And this buff will be, we'll just put it on F1, Cannibalize. You got a few moves that aren't on your bars from your spell book too. Like Will of the Forsaken, that's one that I'll probably need. Shoot. Ooh, I'm going to be able to make myself a wand. So Shadow Priest Sarvis is the one I got here. Turning in the Rude Awakening. I'm just going to complete quest. And accept. Supposedly these people were forsaken. How do you feel about that? I don't know. Okay. The mindless ones. We need to kill mindless zombies and wretched zombies. And they're up here. So have you ever played WoW before, JD Masters?
Yeah, but only for a very short time.
What's your highest level character?
I only got 3.
Level 3 is the highest? That's not bad. I mean, for not ever having a real account. I mean, this right here is your permanent account now. So as long as you don't forget the username and password, then you could always log in and make progress over the time that these servers will be up.
Alright.
Keep them off me. Ah. The Magerkey. I want to invite you. /invite JD /G invite JD Masters. That's me.
Alright.
Welcome to the guild. To type in guild chat, you just gotta hit /G and then space, and You're a part of the guild now, the Stalwart Vanguard. Welcome to the Stalwart Vanguard, JD Masters. The Stalwart Vanguard welcomes you.
Alright.
Don't mention it. We don't need the rattling cage ones, just the wretched ones and the mindless ones. We need 4 wretched and 7 mindless. Those are all the little ones in the town here. I suppose I could have gave you my add-ons and stuff to kind of set you up a little bit, but there's a learning curve. There's a lot of things you got to do to get them set up, and I didn't really want to bother with that. If you keep playing though, especially on your computer at home, then we'll get you set up with some add-ons that'll help you out one day.
Alright.
So you can kind of do stuff on your own when I'm not online. So I know our schedules are very different. Alright, we need 3 more of these wretched ones. And we need 7 mindless ones. The mindless ones are all like around here.
Wait, so we need 7 of each?
We need 7 mindless ones and 2 wretched ones.
Oh, okay.
We could just kill the next 2 wretched ones and only worry about mindless after that if you want.
Mindless zombies.
I'm not trying to take them away from you, I'm sorry.
Says I have to slay 8 mindless zombies.
You need 8 mindless zombies still?
Yeah.
I'm tracking the progress we've made so far. We do have to slay 8, but we've done 2 already. So we actually only need 6. And then the wretched zombies, we still need 2 of those. And the one I'm killing now and the one you're killing should do that for us. Alright, so 1 more. Now we need 6 mindless, so only the mindless ones. Alright, you got that one, I'll get this one. Yeah, level up, get good. Make sure you're looting the sparkly bodies, because they'll give you like bags and stuff. It's kind of important starting out to get some inventory slots. I should be able to hook us up with that if we keep going. This will be the last mindless one. Sweet, let's go turn in. And here's some boots for you.
Okay.
Think you can wear those?
Yeah.
You can also have that food. Hit trade at the bottom. Yeah, there you go. Then just open your bags and right click that.
Alright.
Okay, so let's do colors. Equipped. I'll do that right there. Then this inside this building here. Colors, normal. The mindless ones. Done, son. Let's see. Gloves or cloak? You'll probably want the cloak. You should be wearing mail armor. So cloth, leather, all that stuff's not good for you. Just the mail armor. But that cloak there, I think cloaks are always cloth. So anytime you get a cape, it's just cloth. I'm gonna go for the gloves. Then I have 2 quests here. This guy's giving us one called Rattling Rattle Cages. And then the novice Elrith has one for me as well, but yeah, This one's called the Damned, and we need 6 paws and pelts for that one.
So, the Warlock Trainer and Anubis Ulrich?
Did you pick up these quests? Because it's not showing you have them.
No.
You don't see any exclamation marks anywhere?
I do.
So talk to the people that have exclamation marks for you and get the quests they have.
Okay.
It's weird because I got rattling rattle cages from Shadow Priest Sarvis here. And then Novice Elrith, the one you're talking to, gave me the one called the Damned. Did you turn in the one to Shadow Priest Sarvis?
Yeah.
If you hit L, what quests do you have?
Damned and
I can't hear you. What did you say? You said you have which quests? Hold on, control.
The Damned and Rattling Rattle Cages.
Okay, so you do have rattling the rattle cages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it now. It wasn't showing that you had it, but now it does.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah, okay. Sweet. So, those skeletons you were attacking over here earlier, we need to kill those, the boned ones, the rattling ones. And then we need to kill, I don't know if each paw is going to drop off of a wolf and a bat, but we need to kill bats and wolves after that.
Okay.
Just come this way. We're going over here. So any of these that say rattle cage, they have like the spiky back.
Yeah.
Mana's very, very little at the beginning, it seems. Gonna drink some water. Hopefully that'll help speed up the mana recovery process. I want to get a wand. I'm thinking about logging onto my Shadow Priest as soon as I can to get a wand. Maybe I'll even get a nice weapon for JD McFly here, or JD Masters, I should say. Have you ever done the starting undead area? I remember you playing on a character in Mists of Pandaria, but I never knew if you actually played the undead starting area.
No.
So this is still new to you, huh?
Yeah.
Dickie Vreedsack said, "Why are you creating new characters?" Well, Dickie Vreedsack, my oldest son wanted to play World of Warcraft, and I figured I'd run with him. And this is his first character that he's created on the Elysium servers. So I figured we could probably get a good start for him together, so when he goes back home he can actually hop on his computer and maybe continue leveling just on his own time, because he's more of a night shift schedule right now since summer vacation came out, or since he came out of school for summer vacation I should say. And he may be online whenever I'm not able to get online. So if we can give him a good head start, then he'll be able to start pretty good on his own after that. I was talking about setting him up with some add-ons and stuff too. Now this is not Jackwheel the youngest. This is Jackwheel in Discord, but JD Masters is the 13-year-old. He's not the 8-year-old. Right now we're starting the undead area, but working our way probably towards Durotar. Those are usually more not easier but more populated areas to quest in, and initially starting out some quests like you need to group up, so I figured he'd probably get over there, and his heart's bound to Orgrimmar, and he could probably get groups pretty easily on that side of the World of Warcraft. But yeah, I'm not trying to beeline it to 60 by any means. More of like the slow learn, take your time, level characters efficiently type. Like right now, the characters I'm not leveling are parked in inns, so they're gonna have at least 2 levels of rested by the time I hop back on them. Like Cyrus, for example, I was starting to play him until my oldest said he was gonna play, and Cyrus is well rested into the level that he's in right now, so he's 16. When I hop on him to start questing, I'll knock out those 2 levels pretty quickly from getting the extra experience from kills. Alright, JD Masters, we're doing the Damned, so we're gonna kill the wolves and the bats.
Alright, I've already killed one.
Ah, I see that. So all those guys are out here in the more wooded area, away from the town.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, with the more rested characters, like my Shadow Priest, he's like 22 now. Hold on, let me see. Shadow Priest, well, he's Disc now actually. He's 22, yeah. And Cyrus is 16. My Hunter's 18. My Hunter's probably the most rested out of all of them. But in Vanilla WoW, like, leveling is pretty slow going. So when you have different characters to switch between, you can get that rested bar up and make leveling a little bit quicker just by juggling different characters and stuff. So I don't mind creating characters with my sons when they feel like playing. Because it's like, it kind of all works out in the end anyways. And then plus if they get into it, if either one of them like catches the bug and decides they like playing WoW, then that's an extra party member anytime I want to run anything. And then also for them, like I already have a guild set up that I can draw from that, you know, has party members that they can use at their disposal. So yeah, it's more about like the community aspect than anything when I'm playing. I'm not trying to just get leveled up and start spawn camping noobs. Like the dude when I logged in earlier on Cyrus, like all I was doing was I was in Ratchet. I was trying to get over to Crossroads. I was just walking over to the Flight Master and some level 60 hunter just one-shot me before I could get to the Flight Master. So my Tori's like, oh, just like face plants. I was like, damn. Like, yeah, I was like, really? Sorry, I need to get my own. Keep on pulling them off of you. These fireball nukes. He's the Magerkey. The key to success. It's funny, I named the Mage after this because we were watching the DJ Khaled parody this morning of The One. He does like a bunch of prank calls and stuff like that. What's the channel? What's the guy's name? The dude that makes the parodies? Pop Cartoons? Yeah, this was pretty funny. He's like, they don't want us to jet ski. I don't need spiders yet. I think after we turn in the paws and the pelts and the paws, we get the spider one. There's more off to the east, like in this direction, of the bats and the wolves. I think the closer to the town, the more likely we're gonna get other people killing them. But there's like 4 here in this area where I'm at, like around here. I need more mana. Oh, good call. Need to drink some water so I can get back on the fireball chain. Come at me, Dustbat. The Magerkey. I'm not gonna get over that name anytime soon. The Magerkey. I need 3 more paws and 1 more wing. Saturn says JD's health, sad face. Oh, that's a ding. JD's at 100 of 108. Yeah, it don't take too long to get back healed up. Scavenger paws. I'm splitting up from you, so I'm running over to where you're at, JD. There you are. Okay, so you can have all the wings. Hold on, let me see something. Ah, okay, so look, I got it set to free for all. You're gonna be able to loot everything you kill now. I don't know why I didn't already have it that way. Is there any more in the area? There's one over there. Get these wolves over here. And this one here. Should probably drink first. Used to my MP5 being so fast that I don't need to drink water. But the mage has a lot of mana. I think they just natively start with more mana than most. Actually, I need 3 paws. I'm at 4 or 6. Let's see. 5 of 6, 6 of 6. Alright, I'm done with those. What do you still need? Wings or paws?
I need 4 wings and 4 paws.
4 wings and 4 paws? Okay. Bring this bat over to you. Get both of those right there. Here's some more over here. Kamehameha! Power to the full second. How many?
Need 2 more each.
2 more of each? Alright. Some more over here by this tree. You grab the wolf, I'll grab the other stuff. Ah, there's the second wolf. Might be able to reach this one here. Yeah, man. Look, we're already OP. Victory. Just kill this one for good measure. Hit him with the stick.
Got everything.
Alright, cool. Let's go turn these in. I'm heading south.
Alright.
I like when I'm level 3 because I can just nail the level 1s down for some pretty good XP. And sometimes they drop bags and useful things. Let's see, leather leggings. I got level, or not level 34, but 34 armor leggings. Saturn said, lol, his health was lower whenever I said that. Haha. I think there's lag. Yeah, I think there's like a 20-second stream delay. There may even be as much as a 3-minute one. I don't know. I was typing something to my guildie in chat, and he was watching, and he was able to respond before I finished typing the sentence. So I don't know if that stream delay changes or what. You pretty much want to stick with mail there, JD Masters. Anything that's mail armor. If possible. Some shit like you can't get mail, so leather's the next up. Like that was a belt and bracers, cloth and leather. Saturn says, yeah, it makes sense. I'm Australian, so that may add to it. Ah, the old Aussies. The Waza in Discord. What was his name on? I forget his name in chat, but he's also Australian. He's an Australian that speaks Chinese. I thought that was unique to him. It's like Chinese is kind of a hard language to just know right offhand. Jaji here in guild chat. He says he's Waza. Yes, he's Waza in YouTube chat. But yeah, he's talking in guild right now. I was calling him Zaji. He's like, it's pronounced Jaji. I'm like, right. Oh, okay, my bad. Alright, JD, I was just picking up every quest that I saw, so I didn't really walk it out. If you see anything, go ahead and grab it, and make sure you talk to your warrior trainer, because my mage trainer had an ability for me. It's every even level you get a new move. Master Crack says, ¿Quién español hay? Tenemos español, pero tenemos un poquito. I speak a very bad Spanish. Pero buenos dias, Master Crack. Your name's in English. Do you also understand English, Master Crack, or is it only Spanish? Samuel's remains. Okay, we gotta go somewhere else for that. Actually, I'm gonna sell some stuff from my bags because, you know, bags. Gotta make sure they stay empty so we can pick up goodies. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Do you need 34 armor legs, JD Masters? Like, what? How much armor do your legs have? Master Crack said no. He didn't say no. He said no. Well, I could be really try hard and type to you in Spanish, but speaking it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Tal vez puedo escribir en español, pero hablando es muy difícil para yo. Y no voy a oír muy inteligente cuando estoy hablando español. I told him I can write Spanish, but I can't speak it, and I'm not going to sound very intelligent if I'm speaking it. So, Broken Fang. But yeah, Google Translate will help me out with typing it if I need to type it. And then, like, also if he's speaking Spanish, I can go. He said, okay, so anyone that doesn't know, ja 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 is how they say ha ha ha. I always thought that was awesome. Ja ja ja. Mi esposa es mexicana de Los Angeles, y por eso yo sé un poquito español. I was telling him my wife's Spanish speaking. She's Mexican. She's from Los Angeles, so I know a little bit of Spanish. JD, you said you do need the legs or not? I guess I could inspect you. JD Masters es mi, ¿cómo se dice? Hijo. Tiene, ¿cómo se dice? 13 años. Estaba preguntando si necesita pantalones. I told him that my son's 13 and I was asking him if he wanted these pants. I could try to do the multilingual thing. Probably sound pretty hilarious. I don't really know. What's that? You ready?
Yeah.
So I got Scavenging Death Knell, Nightweb's Hollow, and Mara's Last Wish. Those are all the quests I was able to pick up.
I got Maria's Last Wish. I got Maria's Last Wish and Simple Scroll.
Maria's Last Wish and what?
Simple Scroll.
Oh, what does the Simple Scroll tell you to do? I think that might be for your trainer. Master Crack says, pero si entiendes algo de español. He asks, but you do understand something of Spanish. And, sí, yo puedo entender español. Cuando yo estoy leyendo, puedo leer más que hablar. And I pretty much told him I can read it better than I can speak it.
Is one of your quests Scavenging Death Knell?
Yes, I have Scavenging Death Knell.
Alright, okay.
And then another one's Nightweb's Hollow. I don't remember where I picked that up. I don't know. I don't. Maybe I don't see any. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so let's see. We're all on the same page now. So you got the same quests I do.
Yeah.
Vámonos a muertar los animales. Quien tiene ocho, how would you say legs? No sé cómo decir legs. O cómo decir spider. These. We have to kill these. I'm telling him we're gonna have to go kill these animals with 8 legs, but I couldn't remember how to say legs. Oh right, yeah. Let's go over here into the cave. Because we need nightweb spiders, which are in the cave, and then the young nightweb spiders, which are outside the cave.
Some pretty big spiders.
I know, right? Nightweb spiders, these are the ones. Now they're red, so they're gonna, if they see you, they're gonna run after you. But the ones outside the cave don't do that. In this cave, it's gonna be really easy to get like a bunch of spiders on us. So might want to be a little careful. We don't have a healer. It looks like these are respawning right here where we're at. I'm poisoned. You said what? Tiger guy looked like he was in trouble. Oh, I guess he's good. Oh, right, I learned a new spell. Arcane Intellect. Oh, yeah. Here, let's swap those. Boom, boom. And we'll give you Intellect, because supposedly you can learn better weapon proficiencies. Master Crack said, friend, a question like I do to know where to go when I ask for a mission. I explain myself when I ask a mission. I do not know where to go. I do not see the arrow on the map and know where to go. Ah, okay. Looks like he might be using Google Translate. Let's see. I'm gonna have to use Google Translate for that. Estoy usando los add-ons. Esto. Tengo muchos add-ons. Y eso con el arrow. Let me just. Do you know how to put the arrow on the map too? Says open Google. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google Translate back to you too because I don't know how to explain this in Spanish. Google Translate. Go ahead, JD, if you can. I'll put you on follow while I'm typing. Blonde. Yes, do that. I am using add-ons. The add-on that gives me the arrow is called Questy. And to say that, says estoy usando add-ons. El add-on que me da la flecha se llama Questy. So I pretty much just told him that I'm using an add-on called Questy for the arrow. These nightweb spiders don't play down to half health. Me pegan muy duro. Saturn asks, do I use Curse Client for the add-ons? No, they don't have Curse Client for vanilla add-ons. You actually got to find websites that still have vanilla add-ons. I think it's actually even called vanilla add-ons website.com or something like that. What's a popular one that I use? Vanilla WoW add-ons. I think specifically 1.12.1. Yeah, it's vanillaaddons.com. That's what it's called. And I'll give you a link to that here. That's the website I get it from. You may have to watch a video to see how to install that, but it's just like regular WoW, where you just go in your program folders, your WoW folder, interface, and add-ons. No problem, Saturn. And this is the Elysium project. You can go to elysium.org and make a free account. You don't have to actually, like, after you register, that's it. You can log in. I thought you had to wait for an email confirmation or something, so I was sitting there for like 20 minutes trying to figure that out. De nada, Master Crack. ¿Cómo se dice tu nombre en español, Master Crack? I was like, how do you say your name in Spanish? Saturn says, I'm making the account. Haha, it looks so fun. It actually is. It's really fun. It's like Vanilla WoW forces you to slow down, and it also forces you to group up with people, which those are two things that I think the regular release version of WoW are missing. Everything in the release WoW is like, you know, bam, 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 like knock this out, knock this out. It's fast paced. You can solo everything, and you're like a demigod. But in this one, like, in Vanilla WoW, you're surviving, and you need to group up with people if you're doing things that are hard.
Yeah, we're not trying to recreate SAO.
Yeah. This is not Sword Art Online. Young nightweb spiders. I need 5 of these, JD Masters. I don't know if you were able to kill some before I was able to. So now it says 4 left. And I'm gonna need water. I'm running out of water already. And if you guys do make an account on the Elysium PvP server, Horde side, let me know and I can invite you to the Stalwart Vanguard. And we got a few people from the stream already joined the guild. So the idea is that anytime anybody's online, wants to do anything for the stream, like, there's a group of people right there ready to run dungeons and like do group quests and stuff. We also have a Discord as well. If you like the voice comms, you can chat with people while you're doing dungeons and stuff. Makes dungeon running a lot easier to coordinate pulls that way. Sí, así mismo. Sí, así mismo. Oh, okay. And what's proper, like, how would I ask this? I'm trying to figure out how I would ask him what's an appropriate way to address him. Because they have different forms of saying you. Like they have you respectfully, which is usted. And then you personally, which is like tú. Te puedo hablar contigo como tú? Como tú eres? ¿O es más mejor cuando está hablando contigo a decir usted? Usted estás. ¿Usted está o tú eres? No sé cómo decirlo. I'm asking him, like, should I address you as you personally or should I address you as you formally? Because, like, I never, like, really got a grasp of that whenever I was learning Spanish. Like, I don't want to insult somebody by trying to be too personal whenever I first meet them on a stream. But it is kind of a personal format. Like, you're talking to people kind of like you're inviting them into your living room when you're streaming.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm done actually. I think I've been done. I've just been killing, concentrating on talking. Scavenge goods. So scavenge goods is east. It's like over here.
Alright.
Alright, level 4. So we're level 4. If we wanted to, we could go train. Every even level we get new moves. Just a FYI. These are scavenge goods right here, JD. Oh, you can wear the boots? So all these little boxes are scattered all throughout this little town here. There's some in the building and there's some on the outside of the building. But you can grab one and I can't grab that one. And then I can grab them and you can't grab them. So we should probably just split up. Did you already get this one here?
No.
Okay, so let's go sell and train then. That way we got our new abilities. That'll help us kill stuff faster too. But yeah, Saturn, for sure, you want to be, if it's best, Vanilla WoW is always best with friends. If you can get a group of people to run with you, you'll have a much better experience higher up in the, like, level 15 to 20 level range. I feel like it's almost a requirement to have friends to run with, because it just makes it that much more enjoyable. Oh snap, we got ourselves a subscriber, I think. Give me a second here. Shout out to Saturn for subscribing. Welcome to the Stalwart Vanguard. If you make a character on the Elysium PvP server, we'll invite you to the guild and you'll be a part of the community permanently. Now, JD McFly, have you trained your abilities?
No.
Oh, you're selling. Okay, good. I'm gonna sell too, and I'm gonna do the same. Sticky ichor. Let's put the flax chest on here. Ooh, we took the dress off. Yeah, buddy. Most excellent. The Magerkey. He said Magerkey.
Oh my.
Don't hate JD Masters. Ooh, conjure water. Yes. That could not have came at a better time, because I was just about to drink my last water. That's something you don't have to worry about with the mage. I forgot. Alright, so all these skills you gotta learn. Saturn said, laugh out loud. Thank you. I hope to be in your guild when I make a character. Master Crack said, friend, to download an add-on, you have to register on the page. No, no lo tienes que hacer. Solo necesitas agarrarlo. No tienes que register or whatever. ¿Me entiendes? Dime si no me entiendes y yo lo puedo escribir. I told them, like, you don't have to register for the page, but if you just download it, it should let you. And then I asked him if he understood me, because if he doesn't understand me, I could just write it using Google Translate. Okay, sell the snap limbs here. Yeah, usually when I'm questing, I'll run into people like, y también cuando estás jugando WoW en este server, tienen todos los nacionales, ¿cómo se dice? Tienen español, Brazilian, Russian, tiene Chinese, like todos los lenguas están aquí. I was kind of trying to tell him that when he actually starts playing WoW, like they have all kinds of people from different countries. They have like all the Russian, Chinese, and Spanish, and I've even ran into Brazilian. Personally, I've grouped with the Russian, Brazilian, and different language speakers, and I just use Google Translate to talk to them. That's how I communicate when we're questing, and they usually get a kick out of it because I try to speak clearly and properly whenever I type it in to translate, so it translates over nicely. And
Spider rain!
Spider rain! So JD Masters was watching a video the other day, and they said that in certain countries rain can be so heavy that it actually rains different animals, and in Brazil specifically it's been known to rain spiders from the sky, which is a terrifying prospect, to think that spiders can rain from the sky.
It's not because it rains heavily, but wind picks up the spiders and...
Oh my god. Screw that. Mastercrack said he understood. Cool. Okay, so I'm just running around in circles because... Okay, we need to do these quests and I gotta drag my moves out. Conjure water. Let's put that here. And what else? Frostbolt. That'll make pulling a lot more fun. Frostbolt number 1. That'll be good. Arcane Intellect. Yeah, alright, so we're set up. Let me conjure this water.
How do you sell stuff?
How do you spell what?
How do you sell stuff?
Talk to a vendor. He'll have like money bags as your mouse. You right click on them, and just anything you want to sell, just right click it from your inventory. This add-on is called Map and Minimap Quest and Leveling. No sé de este add-on. Yo solo usar Questy, y también Vanilla Guide is good. V-Guide. Vanilla Guide version 0412. Pero para mi nombre aquí y mis amigos nombres ahí, JD Masters, es Luna Unit Frames. Y para mi movers, no sé cómo se dice, Fireball y Frostbolt y todo aquí, es Bartender 2. Y abajo y arriba es Fubar. Fubar, Bartender 2, Luna Unit Frames. Y para haciendo las cosas cuando estás questing, solo Questy y Vanilla Guide. Pero me encanta Questy. Eso es lo mejor de todo, en mi opinión, como yo pienso. Questy. Segura Questy. I was trying to explain to him the add-ons I got. I got Bartender, Fubar, well, Bartender 2, I should say, Fubar, and Luna Unit Frames. That's how I get my custom UI. And then for questing, like, hands down, the only add-on you need, in my opinion, is Questy. And that can get you set up for the levels and stuff pretty easily. And a benefit of Questy is you'll see, like, the map here will have, like, exclamation marks of the points. Aquí es Questy. Me dice dónde necesito ir para agarrar los diferentes quests. And this tells me where I need to go for the different quests. And si no lo necesito, lo puedo I don't know. I can make it disappear. If I don't want to do a quest, I can just like shift click it and tell it that I don't want to do that quest, and it'll disappear off the map so I don't have to look at it. John, I'm doing the scavenge goods. JD Master. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab all the packages around the area.
Alright.
Clayton Hayes says, "What are you doing?" We're questing. We're playing the Elysium PvP server. Me and my 13-year-old son are in a party. That's JD Masters there. He's also in Discord. Clayton Hayes says, "Go back to Africa." I'm trying to speak Spanish. We got a Spanish viewer in the chat, and my wife actually is Mexican, so I know a little bit of it, but I can't speak it very well. So it's a real struggle, Clayton Hayes. Have you ever tried speaking other languages? What's that, JD Masters? I key in so you know I'm talking to the stream. I'm sorry. Now Africa's language is a lot different. I've never really heard it, and I can't really speak it without sounding racist, I bet. But they actually use a lot of percussive sounds for their speech. And I found out because of that, like the reason why they speak percussively, they'll like go boom boom, and they'll like click and stuff like that in certain languages in Africa, because with a language like that, you can communicate using drums over long distances. And that used to be, I think I heard this somewhere, that used to be how they coordinated hunts on animals. Over large distances, they could track like herd movements and stuff like that using drums and percussive sounds. So whenever they actually spoke to each other in the village, they used the same kind of percussive sound dialect. I thought that was pretty amazing. Pretty legit. So where are you from, Clayton Hayes? Obviously not Africa, right? I know there's all kinds of different people on YouTube. I've had Dutch people, Spanish speaking people, Chinese speaking people, Japanese speaking people, Russian people. Like a lot of different ethnicities and nationalities in chat. Judging from your name, Clayton Hayes, I would say the Midwest of the United States? I'm not sure. I'm done with scavenging Death Knell, JD Masters. All I have left are the Scarlet Crusade and Marla's Last Wish. How about you? I'm not gonna... Okay, did you get all the scavenged goods yet? No. Okay, you're kind of where we need to go for the Samuel's remains. If you chill right there by that camp. Yeah, right here, these guys, these name dudes. We need to kill all these guys with names. And when you see one of them that pops up named Samuel, that's the guy we're actually looking for. But I think you gotta kill these before Samuel shows up. So I'm gonna kill Carol Graves right now. Master Crack says, "Friend, that add-on that you have, Questy, is to know where to go after you ask for your mission. Sí, eso es para esto." Y también cuando tengo el mission, me dice dónde puedo completarlo. Donde yo lo puedo hacer. But yeah, eso me da el what was it, flecha. That's the add-on that gives me the arrow up there. And it also tells me not only where to go to pick up the quests, but where to complete the quests. And that's pretty much what I was telling Master Crack there. Invite this guy, hopefully he wants to do it. Yeah! That's another thing about the vanilla here, for anybody that's interested in trying it, is a lot of players are down to group because they also believe that it's better to party up whenever you're doing these missions. Otherwise you're stealing the objectives from each other, or you're tagging mobs that somebody else is needing to complete their quest. And that's no fun. Just waiting for him to spawn. Y con questi para mirarlo, yo pongo él or ella y shift click. I don't know how you say shift click. If you hold down shift and click your quest, you get the text to pop up. That's the guy we need, John Samuel. Si mantiene presionado el turno y haga clic en su búsqueda, obtendrá el texto para que aparezca. I'm just gonna paste that because that's hard to say. Alright. Alright, me too. Thanks, man. Jaji has gone offline. I was pretty much telling him, if you shift click the quest, then you'll see the text pop up, and from that you can click on it and get the arrow. I'm just using Google Translate so I can speak African, as Clayton Hayes was saying. Alright, Warren, see you tomorrow, man. Appreciate the invite earlier too. Helped me get in the guild and getting people invited and stuff. Speaking of which, we're level booster right now. I need to change the lowest level to leveling instead of booster. Flax belt or cape. I think I already got a cape. Nope, don't have a cape. But I do need a belt as well. Capes seem to drop more than belts, so I'm gonna go with the belt. For the Samuel skull, we gotta put it in the graveyard over here. And Warren said, no problem. Warren's been super helpful. He's got a couple of level 60s on this server, so like he's been really helpful with completing quests that are just too hard, and I think he's also said that he could help us out with dungeons that fall apart when your groups like start leaving and stuff like that. But he's also a very experienced player, so good resource for knowledge. You know what I love more than my Lamborghini and Ferrari? Knowledge.
So many.
Master Crack say, oh, okay, brother. What happens is that the page don't appear on the add-on page and appear by letter Q, nothing else, the add-on quests and leveling. Oh. It's not on the add-on page here. Alright, I need a second, JD. I'm gonna try to look up something to help this guy out. I'm gonna take some overlay stuff. 1 second, folks. Programs 86. Let's see. Anything here? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a pop-up. Te voy a enseñar en mi computador. Questy is on page 2 of quests and leveling. Oh, okay. So Saturn says, dice Saturn que Questy está en el papel número 2 de quests and leveling. So you know what he's talking about better than I do, as far as looking it up and everything. So he's actually still looking it up on the website, huh? Let me see if I can get something here for y'all to be able to see. Ya lo encontré, hermano. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. He says he's found it now, brother. He said thanks. Ha ha ha. Yeah, yeah is like hee hee. Because we can go ha ha, but we also go hee hee. And for them, it's ja ja and Gigi. But it's like their J's sound like H's to us.
Or you go like,
Or heh. Or meh. Okay, victory for Sylvanas.
alright,
Muy bien, Master Crack. Felicidades. Congratulations. Alright, so I'm gonna uninvite this dude. Let's go get our scarlet armbands, JD Masters. I see your character's starting to look like a real warrior. You got that chainmail on. Oh, you're still getting those? Okay.
yeah.
You know, if you hold down shift when you right click stuff to pick it up, it'll automatically pick it up.
Alright.
Alright, so that, there we go. And this. And just managing some windows here. Trying to do some external research on the side on the other monitor there. So as soon as you get your stolen goods all together, we can go get these scarlet armbands.
Alright.
This is the introductory quest to the Scarlet, I guess, faction. They're like sworn enemies of the undead, almost like Tauren and the pig people, like the Quillbore and stuff like that. They're like the opposite, like the bad guys, like Joker is to the Batman.
Oh, that's a weird metaphor, but okay.
You said what? It's a weird metaphor.
No.
You know what I like more than my loot? Knowledge.
Oh gosh.
I got the Magerkey. The key to success. JD Masters, you important. You's loyal. Master Crack said, haha, thank you. I think y'all get that. I probably don't need to actually translate that. Why are you eyeballing the rogue like that? His name is Koji Maharuna. Koji Maharuna. Frankiest, I like that. That's cool. You get intellect for that. Hey JD Masters, you know what I like to buff with? Knowledge.
Oh.
Knowledge. Got that arcane intellect. Alright,
Let's do this.
you ready for the scarlet armbands?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. This mage's name is Imorphe. He's got the same face as I do, except he doesn't have his jaw missing like I do.
Magerkey.
Yeah, I know, right? There's a messenger here. We don't actually need him. Mevin Korgal. But okay, so we need to watch out for the caster types. The dudes wearing the dresses hit the hardest. So let's go find some that aren't wearing dresses. And they're gonna be down here, JD Masters. Like where these tents are in this area.
Alright.
Okay. Looks like someone's been cleaning up down here. Just be careful for respawns. Anywhere there's dead bodies, there's people that can pop up on top of us, so we want to be careful for that. Here's one up on the cliff here, if you want to go get that one. JD Masters has begun. I'm going to get the one over here, the caster. I know I just said avoid these guys, but I'm a caster too, so I could probably take them down. Oh, someone else tagged him. GG. Here's an arcane intellect for Liang Cha. Fireball to the face. Maybe he wants an invite. Actually, it doesn't do us much good to invite other people because we all each need our own. The casters hit like freight trains. That one didn't hurt too bad, but they hurt pretty bad whenever you're like a melee dude. Make sure you loot fast because it's shared among everybody. I usually, if I'm in a party and we're doing one of these loot everything quests, I'll usually like watch the other people and let them loot one, and then I'll loot one after that, and kind of try to alternate a bit. But some people, they'll just like loot, and then they'll get everything and leave you. 5 of 12, 2 of 12 here. I don't know how many you got already, JD. And you know, like in your quest log, when you hit L, you can shift click on those quests and it'll give you like a quest tracker. Like you'll be able to see outside of your quest log how many you gotta do. It check marks for me. I don't know if the default WoW does it that way, but my add-ons at least do. Okay, I got 2 right now. He's got 5 and 6 because he's been here. But yeah, just loot everything you see and we'll get it done. Over here by the outhouse. Well, go ahead and do your thing. Yeah, that should have one. Nope. So let's just go kill everything and then see what we get. That mage just lit him up. Help the priest. Ooh, he almost ate it. Cheer. Here's a convert here.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No!
Stop and start killing something. Oh geez, you're gonna die. Just come near me. Start fighting something. His health ain't going any lower while you're dying. Damn. Gotta run back. That walk of shame though. He's like, ah. Get in so we can hear you. I want to hear your rage. Give in to your rage. Do it, my son. Give in to the rage. You know it to be true. I gotta actually retitle the stream because I am not a druid. I'm a mage. Magerkey. Magerkey. I misspelled druid earlier too. Mage. Running on the mage. You're not that far. There's longer runs than that.
Ooh, look, I found my dead body.
There we go. Now it says mage. Cider said, no, poor JD. All of the feels for JD.
Free arm man. Let me kill this guy.
Mi pobre hijo se muerta. Said my poor son died. Alright, so just gotta be careful you don't pull more than one.
Yeah.
And if you do, like, the only thing you can do as a warrior is just stand toe to toe and fight them. Like, never run away, because then they're just damaging you while you're not doing anything. So, like, your best bet is to turn around, face the enemy, and just, like, start trying to kill at least one of them. 9, 12, I'm at 3 of 12 still. And to type in party chat, it's /P and then hit space and hit enter. You already know that though, right? You know how to type in party?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Alright, I'm gonna get this.
Because I might not always be running with you, so you need to know how to type to other people.
Yeah.
That put me at 4.
Ah.
Oh, I took it from you.
Yes.
My bad. Key in so we can hear you talking and stuff. Let the stream know your rage. Give in to your anger. JD, I am your Magerkey. Key to success. Oh man, this rogue's just tagging everything. Let me see if I can get this one. Nope, he tagged that one too. Well, good luck, rogue.
Get this guy. Too far away. Here you go. Here you go. Get him. Get him. Go away. Just need this armband.
I guess I'm gonna remove the priest because I don't know if he's even near us anymore.
Keep stealing my kill.
No, I'm not stealing it. I wanted to help you with it.
Okay.
Key in so we can hear you talking. The stream doesn't know what you're saying. $5.12 here. I actually didn't even know where the priest was for a while there. I don't know if that Mevin guy drops anything. I'll take the caster off you though. Ooh, don't die.
Trying not to. Oh my god.
Hoo hoo, that was close. He only had 22 health. Key in so we can hear you talking. I hear you over here being expressive, but I don't hear you on the stream. Yeah, there you go. Eating shrooms. Someone raised you right. Hashtag shrooms. Oh, look. I got a weapon for you. You're going to hit a lot harder if you wear this.
Oh man, I tried to get one of these.
If you right click that weapon, you'll switch to a two-hander and you'll start nailing things down.
Oh my god, that's huge.
Yeah, man. That's a two-handed weapon. You gotta level it up. Congrats, man. We should be okay if you wanna go turn in. Thanks for the help, though. Where'd you go, JD? Don't want you to die. You're gonna miss with that at first, but as you level up that sword, you're gonna be able to hit with it harder and more. You're eating them?
Okay.
Slash gasp. JD, no. I told you give in to the dark side, but then you resorted to cannibalism.
What?
How could you? Did you notice that you were eating her after she died?
What? I didn't do that.
Watch, watch. Nom 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 nom.
Oh my.
You didn't see yourself doing that?
No.
Yeah, undead come with cannibalize. They can eat humanoids.
Well, that's okay then.
Well, if you don't have any food, it actually gives you health back. So it's really useful as a warrior specifically too, because sometimes you don't have food and you kill an enemy and you're low on health. You can just eat them and get healed up. Legitness. Yeah, that is a big ass sword though. You look like Kirito. Like Kirito's dead, decomposed body.
Well, that's okay. Pretty. Okay.
Pretty graphic.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's killed everything. Jeez.
So basically around
2 seniors. There's one up in the. Oh no, someone's got that one.
Yep, and it's an initiate too, so. See somebody else. Nope. Nope, not going out. Oh,
The
there you
rogue's
go.
been waiting. Alright, here we go. Here are the respawns. Azure BOA has logged in. That's Micah. Say hi in guild chat. If you say hi in guild chat, then he'll see you. JD Masters.
Okay.
I just stole your armband. Really, 5 Mage? You want some of this? Come on, get some. Rah. He got me. Cannibalize. Oh, an initiate nailed me right after I died. That sucked. That's probably why I lost too. I probably aggroed in the middle of the duel. Mastercrack says the add-on you download, you have to paste it in your add-ons folder. C. In your add-ons folder, C.
Sí, señora.
Sí, señor. Eso es verdad. I actually had a window prepared to show you too. Let's see, maybe web browser properties. This one would be
There's so many protected by initiates.
program files. Yeah, this is
It's
the one.
initiate.
And then filters. Bottom. Transition. Aquí lo pones. In el World of Warcraft 112 folder. Interface and add-ons. Y allí está Questi para yo, para mí. And interface add-ons. Y eso es entre de Questi. So in your World of Warcraft interface add-ons folder, you get your Questi right there. I don't know how well that's turning up on the stream. Let's see if I can maybe view as extra large icons. Questi. Filters, top, close. Alright, I'm coming, John. Master Crack said, haha, okay, hermano. De nada. Okay. This guy's still around. Where are you at, JD? I got 9 of 12. 9 of 12. I got murdered after the duel. That was kind of demoralizing a little bit. Too far away. Alright, here's an initiate. I'm gonna grab this one. I don't think we need this priest. Oh, he just left. Good. Help me, JD. You're good, you're good. Oh, please don't die. Oh, that was so close. Let's eat. Nom, nom, nom. 6 health, 6 health. It sounds so gross. Little 5 row. How many bands do you have so far? 11. Okay. This is my 11th as well. So one more for each of us.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the initiate in the middle of the camp there if you want to go attack them.
Alright.
Sweet. Scarlet Armband, 12 of 12. How many do you have left? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let's go back because it's going to send us back out this way too.
Alright.
And that was the only quest I had, so I don't know if you have anything else, but that was my only quest.
Yeah, I don't have anything else either.
Magerkey. We the best. Bless up, JD Masters. You important. You loyal. You were smart. Yeah. Can I get a free burrito? I'll holler at you on Snapchat. Right here, Scarlet Armband. Now you could get the Forsaken Sword, and that's another two-hander like the one you have, but this one probably hits harder. For me, there's nothing here I can use. I know I can train swords eventually, but I'm not proficient in any of these.
Alright, I'm getting the red messenger.
I'll probably just get the sword also so I can sell it. I think I could use swords eventually. Maybe I'll grab the sword. Doesn't matter. Oh, ding. This is the staff. This is what I need. Okay. I'm gonna sell some junk from my inventories. Oh, I got gloves. You need gloves? Here, stay still. Take those. Chain gloves. Yeah, buddy. And I don't need that or that because I'm a mage. We're level 5 now, so we don't get a new ability till level 6. And each time I level, I'm able to make more water at a time, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Man, that Forsaken Sword is so much smaller.
Is it? You can use the other one if you want. It's probably just weaker. No, you got the wrong one. That Forsaken Sword was a one-hander. You gotta read the tooltip. The one that I was telling you to get was like a...
The Forsaken Dagger.
No, it was a two-handed sword as a reward. Oh well. Like, this next quest that we do though, the Red Messenger. Yeah, you could just use that two-hander if you want, but the next quest I was gonna say will give you a shield. So if you're using a one-handed sword, usually you want to use a shield too, because you have an empty hand. But a two-handed sword, you need both of your hands for that.
Yeah.
So it's also kind of a personal preference as well, because some people want to be more tanky and they want to have a lot more hit points and armor and take more damage. And in a group, like, your job would be to keep people looking at just you. But some people prefer DPS, where they get a big ass two-hander and like smash people to bits.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the two-hander.
Okay, Master Crack says, thank you very much for the information and the help with the new sub. Thank you, Master Crack, and welcome to the Stalwart Vanguard. Si estás en el mismo server, puede join the Stalwart Vanguard. Thank you for your subscription, man. Alright, we need specifically the named guy that was over here. I think there's a few people looking for him, though. I'm gonna try just inviting these people. Invite. Invite. Or maybe we should ask them for an invite. I'm gonna leave group and tell them to invite us.
Right.
Invite. Oh, cannot speak. I don't know which one is the lead. There we go.
You invited me.
He invited me to a group.
Alright.
Sweet. Now we're all in a group.
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks. He said, "Hi there. I've got the Magerkey. Do you guys have the key?" I should ask them. They'll probably get mad at me. Do you have the key? The Magerkey? It's the key to success.
The key.
I should probably tell people what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I did earlier. I said it was that, what was it?
Yeah.
Pop parodies? Yeah, pop parodies.
Yeah.
It's like a YouTube. I don't know if it's its own channel, but there's a guy who makes parodies of pop music. And specifically that one is DJ Khaled from the parody of the song The One with Justin Bieber, and he does like some prank calls after the music video. It's pretty funny.
Like 6 of them. Can I get some free burritos if I go to Chipotle?
Yeah, he calls Chipotle's, he calls a locksmith, and he calls the locksmith business and asks if they can make him a key. And they're like, yeah, we can make a key. And he's like, can you make me the Magerkey? The key to success? It's pretty funny. Alright, make sure you get the Scarlet documents, and then we can leave group.
Got it.
Alrighty. When you leave group, let me know. I'll invite you.
How you leave the group?
Yo, cuz. You should be able to right-click your picture and then just leave party. But you might already be out if that other guy left.
Alright.
John and I playing new tunes.
Do this.
He's JD Masters. He said, it's the sweetness. Alright. We're going to turn in the red messenger. And like I was saying earlier, like you can get the shield here if you just want to have it. But I'm going for the staff. But one-handers pair good with shields. There we go. Got that executioner staff.
New mission.
Right. Vital intelligence. For this one, we're leaving the starting area. He says JD sounds like DJ. He said, what's up, JD? Q. Why don't you type to him /G space and then say, hello, how are you, Azerboa? Getting them keyboard familiarity skills. His name is Elude. How are you gonna have a name with all vowels? I don't really. I'm gonna shrug at that. Shrug. Shrug. E-I-U-E. How do you pronounce that? Ew. Is it E-I-U-E? It's a weird name. You love me? His name is You Love Me.
Oh my.
Keegan has challenged you to a duel. It's just gonna be whoever has the quickest internet connection, it looks like.
Everyone's gone.
Is Frostbolt stronger than Fireball? 18 to 20, 22. Evade. Cheer. It was really any man's race there. Nom 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 nom. Gasp. Come on, JD. Zerbio always says, I just died, how about you? I died earlier. Alrighty. So we're going to do Vital Intelligence. That's going to take us out of the Noobly Zone, and we'll be on to the second Noobly Zone.
Hashtag Noobly Zone for days.
Yeah. And I really should log over to my... I think I will. I'm going to log over to my... I think it's my priest? Yeah, Elite Exile. And send myself a wand. And I'll get you a weapon too. I'll get you a good two-hander. Oh, he died from graze. Ouch. There's another quest here. What was that?
I said your staff looks like a kyber crystal on a stick.
Oh, yeah. A rogue's deal.
Do it or no?
Yeah, grab it for sure. Every quest you see, pretty much, we're gonna grab.
Alright.
I'm gonna take us to the end and park us at the inn. We'll be able to set our Hearthstone and get rested in the inn while I'm changing over and getting a wand and a weapon for you.
Hearthstone.
Yeah, Hearthstone. It's the white rock in your inventory with the blue kind of symbol on it.
How do you use that though?
You can drag it onto your bar somewhere and just click on it. But you don't want to use it here because that'll take you back to where we first came to the game in. You want to set it to the innkeeper up at this inn up here.
Oh, alright.
Zerbioa says pet leveling. Wanted to grab 3. Didn't see I grabbed 4. Ah, I see. Nice, man. We in Discord too. If you wanna join us, you welcome. I think we're in... Are we in the guilds? Let me see. We are in... No, we're in the Elude Stalwart one. Do you have access? Yeah, you do have the Stalwart Vanguard on Discord, don't you?
I think so.
You were in that one first, actually. So when we get to the inn, I'm going to take a short break and then do some stuff here around the house.
Alright.
But you can switch channels to the Stalwart Vanguard channel, and then we can all talk in that one.
Alright.
We're about to join the guild Discord in a sec. And then I got that one, Gordo's task. Gordo is Spanish for fat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what that means. Yeah. The more you know.
The more you know.
Reading Rainbow.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Isn't it Reading Rainbow that does the more you know things? Like the little commercials? In here, I don't know if you want to, but I'm actually not going to. There's a tailoring trainer. It's like a profession. But as a warrior, you probably wouldn't want to make cloth gear. You'd probably want to make something a little bit more robust.
Yeah, probably.
Okie dokie. I just sold a couple things to that person. We're almost to the inn. That Gordo guy, he told us to pick up this gloomweed. It's like a plant that grows in different areas along that ravine there. It's hard to ever get those quests though, because everybody else is doing the same ones.
Yeah.
And anything that you gotta click in the environment, especially in a bottlenecked area, is really hard to find because people are picking them up as soon as they spawn.
Yeah.
Look at that guy, he's bloodthirsty. He went straight after that thing. It was a guard.
Almost like a vanguard.
The Stalwart Vanguard. It's the Magerkey. That's gonna get very old. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy says, he says Magerkey one more time. I'm just gonna / rage.
Did you do the putrid test?
Yeah, every quest I see I'm picking up.
Alright.
And then also when you're over here, no, never mind. You got to be a higher level, but there's a wanted poster over here that when you get to a higher level, this is where you can get a wanted poster quest. And that's usually like some named guy, like a boss type, that you can go kill for a pretty good reward. Alright, let's get to the inn and then I'll let you explore this town a little bit after that. We're gonna get your hearth bound.
I collected the outlaw with the Scarlet Crusade mission.
Yep. Now follow me.
Okay.
Here's the mailbox. That's how you can tell this building is the inn, because it's got the mailbox. But then you come in here, and the music's really cool. That first aid trainer is going to be good for you too. Talk to this innkeeper. Now she has the rogue's deal, but she also has make this in your home. Click on that. Then hit accept.
Okay.
Did you hit accept?
Yeah.
And it says this inn is, or this Gallows Inn Tavern is now your home. I didn't see the sparklies around your character, so I wasn't sure if you did it.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Saturn says you need to make Magerkey merch. Haha. Yeah, have like a Magerkey shirt. Magerkey.
Yeah.
Magerkey hat. Alright, so we're in the inn now. You got your hearth bound, so anywhere you go, you could always just hit your hearth and come right back to this inn. Your warrior trainer is right here, but I don't think you can learn anything.
Alright.
You definitely want first aid, though. I'm going to get first aid as well. So, this apprentice first aid. Azure BOA says, K, gonna grab a snack pack and a shake, then hopping in Discord. Cool. Alright. So we're both first aid people now. Any cloth that we get, we can make band-aids out of. Then up top here, mage trainers. Nothing to pick up here. No quests or anything. There is an enchanting trainer, which could be good for the mats. I think I might go enchanting actually. What, like enchanting and herbalists? That would support my other guys. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Or enchanting and skinning. Just for the sole purpose of disenchanting. That's the main reason. Because I can send all the disenchanted mats over to my main. Alright, JD. I'm going to park for just a second. I'm going to hit an AFK up. And we can get straight back into questing if you'd like.
Alright.
I'm sitting at the chair over here in the inn. I'll be right back, folks. I should be just like 1 minute.
What is up, guys? Cuckoo. Ali oxen free.
This time I'm going to remove the be right back message. You see I had to change the message too. Yo cuz, I guess we could just hang out on this one. I was thinking about going to the Stalwart Vanguard Discord channel.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you can put him in Cuz Cave too if you want.
What's up, Micah?
What's up, John?
He has access to the Stalwart Vanguard.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to that one.
Up?
Yeah.
Alright.
See you there. There we go. Alright, so we're in the Stalwart Vanguard channel, and we have this up, and my second window is just a mess. Okay. Good to go. Yeah, I was looking at JD's name while I was AFK, and I was thinking he looks like a law firm. If you or a family member has been injured in an accident, please call JD Masters and Associates at the Stalwart Vanguard for help. You may be entitled to a settlement.
It sounds like a DJ to me, like a disc jockey.
His name, did you hear me say what his name sounds like? It sounds like a law firm. If you or a family member has been injured in an accident. JD Masters and Associates.
Oh my.
Okay, so dequestings.
Hold on,
Oh, I was gonna give. Okay, go ahead and play with your Discord. I'm gonna log out for a second and then give us some wands and stuff.
It won't let me.
Because we're level 5. I can give him a decent two-hander. Yeah, tanks don't, but I can get him something, I'm sure.
Hello, people.
Cannot hear you.
No.
Oh,
hear me?
you're muted. I can't talk to Micah yet.
You can't hear me. Hello.
Can I mute myself?
I gotta wait until the loading screen stops or my WoW's gonna crash.
Amazing.
I can hear you, cuz. I can hear you.
Did you mute me?
Hello.
No.
No?
Sorry, I had a loading screen. I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm like, I can't say anything because the loading screen will crash my WoW if I key in. He can't talk in this chat. I asked Salty to set it up to where he could, but we're gonna have to go back because Jackwheel does not have speaking permission.
I thought we could go to Cuz Cave if you want.
Actually, he made me mod. Maybe I don't see you in the Stalwart Vanguard Discord, John.
Like,
He's on the bottom of the
the
default.
default one? Or
Okay, hold on.
because I can't go in general.
I'm pretty sure I'm a moderator on this.
You should be.
Yeah.
This isn't yours.
Let me set his role to members.
There you go.
Haha.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Okay, so that was cool. He set me up. That's good. Yes, we can hear you now.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Sweet sauce.
Trying to get some stuff together for us.
Yeah.
I think I can make just a wand on my own, but the weapon is what I'm more concerned with. How can I get you a weapon? We're level 5, so it's not going to be impressive, but it'll get us a little bit of a head start.
Yeah.
Sell all the grays. Don't need a banana or a mongrel. Cloth is fine. Now, to make the wand, we need
I just have like 3 people
simple wood.
send me a request to duel.
Oh, really? It's a PvP server, so everybody wants to fight, I guess.
Yeah.
Filter builder, item class, weapon, subclass. Two-handed sword specifically. Let's see. Level 2. Ooh, here we go.
What you got there?
Training sword is toughness, of stamina. I can get you a stamina one. Sweet. Okay, so I got your sword. I'm going to get the mats for making the wand, and then I'll be right back onto that tune.
Alright.
What warriors wear mail, right? Starting level.
Warriors do, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I can make them from leather, but
We should be getting gear pretty quickly. Just trading it out a lot, I mean. I figured, like, my wand, if I get this level 5 wand on that mage, he's gonna hit like a freight train until like level 12, 10 or 13 till the next wand. So, if JD can hit just as hard, that would be awesome. I got him a training sword, a level 5 sword, so he should be just as strong as I am now.
Alright.
I'm going to the enchanting trainer so I can buy some simple wood. Then I'll be able to just make this wand and log over.
that's not what she said. She doesn't like simple wood.
Is that what she said, JD?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of wood she likes.
I wouldn't know what to do if she did say that.
There's all kinds of wood. There's even treated wood nowadays. You can treat your wood.
Yeah, that's a thing now.
Chancho, one day when you are a man, you'll wear stretchy pants in your room. It's for fun.
We don't call them stretchy pants anymore. We call them Thanksgiving pants.
Alright.
We call them sweat.
I need to borrow some sweats. Alright, Magerkey. Magerkey. He's the Magerkey. Key to success. Magerkey.
It's... Oh no! Alliance! Hide!
Very play with Horde.
I got ganked yesterday twice because it was sad.
Oh man, don't get me started. Yeah, same here, man. Anytime I'm questing out there, it's normal now. I've gotten ganked at least once or twice every time. It's just part of life.
I was just running, like auto running, and he killed me. And then like, but I'm upbeat about it because when he killed me, I appeared at the graveyard and I just took the red sectionist because I like fuck this. But then
Right.
I was ahead of where I was, and I was all happy. I was like, yeah, she launched me across the map where I wanted to go.
Skipped forward.
Yeah.
Ultimate
So I
time
was all happy.
travel.
I was like,
Thank
yes,
you.
thank you, gnome warrior, you little bastard.
That was a no.
He was this little miniature guy riding on his pony coming at me, and he stops, and then he turns and turns on his horse and looks at me for like 10 seconds, and then he kills me.
Damn.
What a
Oh,
douchebag.
please don't crash. I just keyed in. Oh, maybe I can talk during the loading screen. I thought I was gonna crash because I keyed in and talked while it was loading again. I got you a bag too, John, so you could be like at least a little bit more.
See a Magerkey.
This should help you, at least initially getting started.
What's up, Magerkey?
Everybody's
What
running on
up?
Hunter.
Here's your sword, and take this bag. That should help. Got me a small silk pack as well. And lesser magic wand. Don't mind if I do. Alright, man, we're finna wreak havoc on this zone. So nice being a mage too, just making my own water. I didn't realize they got it that early. Put that sword on, JD. So you had a 1.1 damage per second sword. It's not the Tarnished Bastard sword. I just traded you a green sword. It should say some sword of stamina or something like that. Green.
Oh wait, here it is.
You got key in for people to hear you.
No, it's binded to me.
Yeah, man. 3 stamina too. So you went from a 1.1 damage per second sword to a 7.1 damage per second. That's awesome. And it looks like a little training sword, like a one of those samurai bamboo swords.
Yeah. The Shinai.
Key in so we can. Shinai? Is it called Shinai? You know more about all those swords than I do.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Oh yeah.
I like his enthusiasm.
Come in this this town hall building here. There's a quest, I bet.
Alright.
The Brill Town Hall.
You're a quest.
Do you have anyone around the level 5 range, cuz? Or you're probably
No,
actually
man.
still trying to catch up to the 23 range,
He's
huh?
level 8.
Oh, we need to get gooder.
Gooder.
We need to get more good.
Gooder. Is that even gonna work?
It should
That's very good. School's taught you a few things, John.
It's taught me nothing.
If you need grammatical error correction, please call JD Masters and Associates. We have operators standing by.
Yep. I'm totally a lawfer.
Okay, so we got 5 quests. We'll do the lowest level. No, I'm not gonna do Gordo's task. We can do Putrid task though, and that is Putrid Claws. I think off of zombies over yonder.
Alright.
Yonder being the pingings on the map there.
What is bleach feel?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
Hunter just asked me that.
bleed spill? I've never heard of that. Maybe.
Probably, he probably meant bleach spell.
Oh, okay. There's a mage over here. It may be hostile. I don't think we're targetable though. I don't think we have to worry about that.
Alright.
Alright, so these guys, the Rotting Deads, they have Putrid Claws. Oh, okay, so the mage is just trying to kill stuff for us, so we can't complete our quests. It's like, really? Like, really you don't have that much of a, like, that much of a life? You don't have. Here,
So you destroy other people?
let's just see how long we could get them to follow us. This is actually kind of interesting. Cause I'm interested in seeing like the unique ways people troll. Yeah. Let's just take the mage for a walk then. You gotta walk your bitches. So they can get exercise. Bitches get stitches, mage. Let's go this way. See if we can get them to go this way. If we can tag it first, then we'll get credit if they die. His name is Wonderful, except it's wander, like wandering around, and fool, like a fool's gold.
Wonderful, yeah.
It's pretty interesting name.
Yeah, I was gonna do that with full moon. Instead of full moon, I was gonna go like a full and then moon, full moon.
Ah. Just keep swinging. You're gonna start hitting eventually. Now, JD Masters and Associates. You know, if you have that attack move on your bar, the auto attacks for you. If you click it twice, it's like a toggle. It's like you click it once to toggle it on, and if you click it again in the middle of combat, it'll toggle it off, and you'll just stand there staring at them. So what I do is I just right-click everything I want to kill, and I drag that move off of my bar because it hurts way more than it helps. But some people still like to have it there, so it's really personal preference. Just be wary of toggling it off. Yeah, you were swinging that time. So you did 4.6 damage that pull. You did almost 50% of the group's damage, which is just about right. And these guys are dropping cloth for us for our first aid too. Yeah, man, you're nuking them down now. On that fight, you did 75% of the group's damage, so. Okay, good. Yeah, we need, how many of those? We need 8 of those. I'll try to pull them to in front of you. Please help me, I'm gonna die.
Oh, sorry.
I actually am gonna die if he doesn't start dying quicker than this. Please don't kill me. It's gonna be close. Oh, you must have crit or something. That saved me. I almost died. I was at 40 health there. You had to go bunkai, which just means regular auto attack at all. Instead of staring at him. He went bunkai. He had actually attacked.
Oh god, I got 2 of them on me.
Alright, I'm gonna try to nuke him.
Help me! Help me!
I think my fireball still hit harder than... Please die. Alright, I'm coming. Sweet. We gotta be really careful to not pull tool like that. That was close.
Hey, what's
Long bow staff. It's probably my fault. I don't know. I can heal you too. Oh, sweet. I got band-aids. Good. If you hit P, you should see your spell book. And in your spell book, you have a button called First Aid. You can drag that down to your bars, and when you get linen cloth, you'll make band-aids. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's your band-aid. There is a named guy up here, but I don't think we need him yet. We might want to stay away from him for now. Let's double back to where that mage was trolling us.
Killing everything.
I can't imagine him getting much satisfaction from doing that either, because like there's so many noobs in so many different spread out areas doing that stuff. He'd really have to just target 2 specific people and just stick to following them. But everybody looks the same. Like, seems like more trouble than it's worth.
Unless he's somebody you know and pissed off and he's just looking for you.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm
Like
gonna
in the
follow
jail.
the Magerkey. Oh yeah, maybe somebody that wanted to be an
How
officer.
does she always know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a shame. It's tragic.
I'm just gonna watch it.
Felicia Day was on this new show. Well, it's a reboot kind of the old show. The lady from the guild, the Felicia Day, I think.
Oh yeah. What show?
It's like Space or Science Theater 3000 or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it, but I tried watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I watched the first
of the-
episode, but I was like, it's got like Will
A
Wheaton.
lot of stars have gone on it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That show's awesome.
You've seen it? You've seen the Space Theater 3000? It's pretty
okay.
cool. It's got commentary and everything.
It's not bad.
It's just like watching a movie with your friends. Or some assholes in the theater who can't shut up.
It's basically their commentary.
Don't you feel right at home?
way of
Yeah.
really cheesy.
Actually, any kid under the age of like
Yeah.
12 can feel right at home.
And it's got like the little animations across the screen. Like people were sitting in the theater watching it. The one I was watching was that first episode where they're like drilling and they hit like some kind of a meaty flesh and blood bone thing. They're like sitting around the campfire talking about it. It's like,
Wow.
that's, I don't know. I didn't have the patience for it, I guess. But it definitely seems like one of those things, if like you can get past the, you know, the feel of it and start to get immersed in it, it could be pretty rewarding. Like one of those niches. Illuminati.
Yeah.
So with those guys, we just gotta kill a certain amount of them. Like we don't really need anything to loot off of them.
Kill him.
Kill him. Kill them all.
Kill is the most primitive word.
Right.
Hey, because I got a question. I got a mechanic question for you. On Oh
Okay.
The answer is 5.
What?
He's-
no! I took on 4 mobs at a time and I was easy.
Oof.
Sorry,
Oh geez.
I got through it.
Survive.
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 Oh yeah, you played the hunter a little bit, right? When you get like that auto dodge for mongoose, is it just against the person who attacks you and dodges you, or is it for anybody who's in the area? Like, is it proc just for that person?
I think it's when you dodge you can use it.
Right, but my question is like, can I only use it against the person I dodge, or because it seems like that?
I think you could use it off of whoever you want to target.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I've been trying that, and it hasn't been working out for me. I don't know if it's fine. That's why I was asking.
Maybe it is just specifically the one that made you dodge, or whoever you're
That seems
currently
stupid.
targeting. I don't know. I thought it was when you dodged an attack, you had it ready for like a certain amount of seconds or whatever, and then you could use it freely. But
Oh,
Vanilla's
shit.
so different.
I was eating just now,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, I was looking for someone to kill that's for the quest, and so I highlighted one, and it said 6 of 6. Oh, he was the wrong one, and so I started shift tabbing, and I was like, they're all the same, but my cursor was still on the one that was highlighted.
Shift tabbing.
Oh jeez, oh vanilla.
Yeah, you could kill your own, JD. Whenever we're in an area, when we're close enough in the same area, we'll just get credit for each other's kills. Oh, I gotta set loot back up for free for all when we're spread out. Okay.
Yes. Got that purple rings around me.
Dark
I have no
wizard
idea
there.
what that was.
I love you, son. Good morning. Are you hungry, sir? Do you want some food? Look, check it out. Your mommy got some empanadas for breakfast. And then if you want something else like
GDI.
yogurt or
Forgot to buy
cereal or anything else, let me know.
Again. Oh, chest!
That's what
Run,
mommy
get
had
the
for
chest,
breakfast though.
Get the chest!
Do it, cuz. What's wrong?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me, little. God, he looked at me. I got the chest. Oh, lame potion.
Huh?
Oh no, there's more. Oh, I gotta reopen
Oh, what kind of powers?
it. Get him off me.
There's two of them.
Super strong and I
Oh, it's just bracers.
So in your
Oh,
dreams you
that-
were super
okay,
strong
guys,
and you
for all
could
that.
fly?
Oh well.
What were you doing with your powers? Were you
Can
saving
sell 'em.
people?
They're agility bracers. Who even wears male agility?
no, it's more like a game in real life.
Oh, it was like you were in a game?
And there was nobody to save.
Oh.
Where did this mage go?
I don't think we have to worry about the mage anymore.
So I just wanted a piece of the major key.
He just wanted some of the major key.
I'm purple. Dead people.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Have you seen those dead people yet?
The mummies,
Yeah.
the mummified remains. Yep, I think you have to do something with those for a quest around here or something.
I'm just gonna walk in.
The Kindle? I haven't seen it. Is it in your backpack? I would think that it would be on the charger, but I don't know. We're starting to get stuff spawning on top of us. Please help me. I'm gonna die.
Never.
Oh, jeez.
I'm kidding.
JD Masters and Associates is causing me injury.
So I can get that benefit money to help pay you back and then not pay you back.
I can't hear you if you don't key it.
I'm gonna get the money to help pay for your medical bills, and then I just won't pay for your medical bills.
JD Masters and Associates, always looking for the loophole.
Yes.
We'll find the loophole for you.
Even when you don't get anything out of it.
Alright, we need one more mongrel and 3 more ichor. I think all of them dropped the ichor. The mongrels are what's hard to find.
Yeah.
They're a more rare spawn. These are grave robbers. All these are grave robbers. Maybe if we go, yeah, let's go more up north to the farm here. I think there's mongrels this way. Doc Wizard.
Legit, this farm.
Yeah, this is the, I think this is where the mongrels are.
Yeah. Teleporting. That's weird.
I think these also drop the rot hide liquor too. The rot hide liquor, the embalming ichor.
Embalming liquor.
Rot hide liquor.
Tag
GG.
it. I caught it. I tagged it first. Get a response first.
Don't go where he was. Go where he will be. Oh, this guy's gonna eat it.
Dude, I'm gonna eat
I could get the mongrel off of him.
I'm eating it. I'm eating it.
Nice.
I felt
I'm gonna eat it if you don't help me kill this. Ah, he's hitting hard. Oh wow, you just like one-shot him.
yeah, that's how powerful I am.
You have the power.
So powerful.
I need to be careful because when I pull and you're not ready, I'm close to dying every time.
Die!
Didn't you ever see Log Horizon, cuz? Gotta wait till a tank has aggro before the mage goes crazy.
Is that what they said in Lock Horizon?
No, that's what they figured out when the kids are going through the first dungeon that they ever do.
So they actually
What?
made a point to say it. That's cool.
They're, why are we failing some? Well, they don't come out and say it, but he's like, well, wait a minute. If your cast only takes 2 seconds, it takes me 3 seconds or the same amount of time to get my taunt off. But if you can do yours at range, and I have to get up close, so.
Hey, wait,
Right.
wait.
I was just trying to see if there was something I could start working on. There's all the stuff in the area is dead.
There's the major key.
The major key.
Who's that?
Are you okay, mister? You're so bored. Oh, okay. Sebastian Beverly, again a new tune. Please stop. Well, Sebastian, I told myself once I caught up to you and Zalazine that I was going to start over on Musirus. Well, not start over, but I was going to play with Musirus. Well, what had happened was JD Masters and Associates here is my 13-year-old son, and he decided that he was going to start playing World of Warcraft today. And I figured on this day I could probably help him get up as high as possible to catch up to our tunes. And in his own time, whenever he leaves and he goes back home, he could play the computer at home and level up even further and be a part of the guild. Yeah, he's on the night shift mainly. I'm surprised he's still awake, actually. He fell asleep around this time yesterday. But yeah, I mean, it's not to say that I'm not going to play my main still. Like, if you think about it, they're actually just getting rested for 2 levels while I'm not playing them. And then whenever I'm switching between my alts, I can make those 2 levels just as fast because they're so well rested.
I got the copper.
Of course.
Man, I had to share it with you. Whatever.
Anybody addicted to anything like alcoholicism will always find a way to legitimize their addiction.
You weren't talking to me, right? I thought you were doing like an infomercial.
No, Sebastian Beverly in the YouTube chat. Or Salty Dead.
Oh, GG.
He hopped in, he was like, another alt? So yeah, I was just telling him about all the stuff and the things.
Oh, is he in voice or is he just in chat?
He's in chat. But I'm about to log because Alex woke up and he's in a bad mood, so. You're good, JD Masters. You can keep going if you want.
Alright.
And that's going to conclude today's stream, folks. This has been episode 54 of Elude Stalwart playing Magerkey, hashtag Mage on Elysium Project Vanilla server, Elysium PvP. Thanks for tuning in.